One of the things about the melody array as opposed to the harmony array, on the harmony array, all the octave rows that are close together sound sweet together when you play them at the same time. It's exactly the opposite here. All the octave rows together played at the same time form a hideous dissonance. Now, when played in order, one at a time, they stick together very well, like they form very clear melodies when put into a sequence, but they do not form very good harmonies when played together at once. The melody array, is just the reverse of the harmony array. Here, on the harmony array, if I play notes that are far apart, or that is, I play octave rows that are far apart, they sound dissonant and harsh. They sound like this. But here it's just the reverse. If I play notes that are far apart, they tend to sound pretty together. Or play octave rows that are far apart, they tend to sound pretty. So no matter where I go, if the notes are far apart, they're going to be pretty harmonious. It doesn't matter what I do, if they're spread out, that's a little bit strange sounding, but it's still harmonious. This leads to some very, very interesting things about chords and to some possibilities that don't exist on the harmony array. Basically, the harmony array only offers half of music. It advantages harmony over melody. This one advantages melody over harmony. So what happens is, when you play a chord on this one, if you move just one column over with any of the notes in the chord, like this is a 3-note chord, if I move this note to the right or the left, one row, it's going to give a melodic change to the chord. So now, if let's say I move this center one here the same way. Now let's say I move this high one played by my little finger here, one row over either way. Now let's say I move both the outside rows, this one and this one row to the right or to the left. Now let's say I move just the middle one either way without moving the right or the left, which I did before, but just to reiterate. Now, let's say I just keep moving these to move the chord around in various ways. All these moves tend to have melodic effects and suggest melodies. And that can be very powerful. Uh, the hard part is to restrict those melodies to a single key signature. That takes skill. And with the harmony array, it's almost the reverse. To go outside the key signature takes skill. So this will tend to give it completely different chord structures from the harmony array. And basically, if you have a harmony array Mbira and a melody array Mbira together, you'll get every form of chord structure and melody. The two each cover about 50% of what actual musical practice does.